You saving the best for last?
Well, what's on that page, Teresa? I'm sure we won't believe it. Come on, just show us what's on the page.
No, you can't see it. It'll ruin everything.
Why? Everything else has been fantastic. Look, you don't have to be afraid, Teresa. I'm sure it's beautiful.
Let them see the page, Teresa. Maybe it is time that Ethan and Gwen know the truth.
The truth? I don't understand.
Neither do I. Just show us the page, Teresa.
Yeah. What?
What are you doing? Teresa, why did you burn that page?
Whatever it was couldn't have been that bad.
I burned that page because it had something on it that I once believed in. Something I know is impossible now.
I'm sorry, I still don't understand what's going on here. Teresa, what are you trying to say?
Well, actually, the truth is...
Whitney?
The truth is that Teresa is a perfectionist. She had an idea for our wedding that she knew could never work now, and she didn't want you to see it. That's all. Right, Teresa?
You temperamental artist types. You really had Gwen and me going there for a minute.
I mean, Teresa, you are definitely an artist. These wedding sketches are absolute perfection.
Thanks, Gwen, but I'm sure my ideas are nothing compared to what you'll get from a real wedding organizer.
Would you stop being so modest? And Gwen and I love everything in the portfolio.
Those are Teresa's plans for her dream wedding with Ethan. She's been working on those for years. She will die if Gwen uses them for her real wedding to him.
Ethan, it must be fate.
Fate?
This is what I wanted to show you. This will be so perfect for our wedding. This is designed for a wedding dress, the most beautiful one you've ever seen.
It's fantastic. You really are talented, Teresa.
I wish I could come up with these ideas. Each sketch is more beautiful than the next.
Thanks, Gwen, but I'm sure you and Ethan will find someone in Paris or in New York to design the perfect wedding for you.
Well, actually we have.
Really?
And that someone is not in New York or Paris. They're right here in Harmony. Right here in this living room. That's right, Teresa, it's you! Every design in your portfolio is perfect for Ethan and me. We want your dream wedding to be our wedding.
You can't use my plans for your wedding.
Teresa's right. You need a professional.
I agree. The Crane-Hotchkiss wedding will be a major society event. It requires someone with experience to handle such an enormous undertaking. As you can see, it's just too much for Teresa to handle.
Oh, you're right, Pilar. I will just have a professional wedding planner work off of Teresa's designs.
What?
It's perfect. Ethan and I will have the wedding we want. You'll see your dream come true, and you won't even have to lift a finger.
This can't be happening.
Of course it's happening. In fact, I've already started things rolling. Oh, that must be it. Darling, do you mind getting the door, please?
Of course, my love.
What's it, Gwen? What's going on?
Here it is. What do you think, Teresa? Is it everything you imagined it would be?
It's more beautiful than I've ever imagined.
Well, let's see what the bride-to-be looks like holding it.
Teresa, I'm the bride-to-be, silly. I'm sure that you will design a wedding bouquet just as lovely as this one when you marry the man of your dreams.
I can't imagine a more beautiful bride than you. I always knew I'd marry you, Teresa.
What's the matter, Teresa? Is something wrong?
Look, Gwen, I think your surprise left Teresa speechless. And she never dreamed she'd see you holding one of her fantasy wedding designs.
No. Never.
Teresa, you are a terrific friend. I mean, this wedding you've created is more than just plans and sketches. It's a true labor of love.
Teresa, Ethan, and I can't thank you enough for planning our fantasy dream wedding. And to think it wasn't that long ago, I was convinced you were going after Ethan. I mean, how silly was that?
I kept telling her how ridiculous it was, and these sketches prove it. And I promise, everything that you've planned for our wedding we'll use down to the last detail.
No, you can't do that. I can't let you and Gwen use my designs for your wedding. I just can't.
Don't be so modest, Teresa. You have planned the ultimate dream wedding. It's going to be magnificent.
And Gwen's right. I'm sure everything you've created will turn out as perfectly as this bouquet.
Oh, reminds me, Ethan, I want to take a picture of the bouquet. Doesn't Ivy keep a camera around here somewhere?
I think there's one over here in the desk.
I'm afraid this has all been too much for Teresa. She never dreamed that you would use her plans for your wedding.
Oh, we never dreamed we'd be this lucky.
Would you mind if Teresa had a few minutes to herself, just to come to grips with what's happened?
Of course, of course. Bueller, why don't you come with us into the library? Take pictures of Ethan and me with Teresa's wedding bouquet.
Certainly.
Okay.
How can fate be so cruel? Not only did I lose Ethan to Gwen, but he's marrying her in the wedding I planned for Ethan and me. God help me. I'll never get through this, Whitney. Never.